Hey everyone, it's Theo from Spectrum Gardening. So I'm over at the Hope Community Garden again today, and we're going to be doing a couple test pulls on their garlic. Now is typically around the time that most people are wondering, is their garlic ready? And they're looking at what other farmers are doing or what other gardeners are doing. Now the biggest thing here is not to look at what other people are doing. It's to watch your own garlic. Everyone's garlic and everyone's plants will respond differently according to how much sun, how much water, or even what kind of microclimate that they're growing in. So instead of comparing your garlic to someone that's maybe 100 kilometers or more away, you want to be looking for a couple signs of on your garlic plants of if they're ready to be pulled yet or not. The biggest amount of growing that they have to do is in the last few weeks of staying in the ground. So pulling them early can be very detrimental to your bulb size. The easiest way to tell if your garlic is ready is by looking at the leaves. The bottom 3-4 leaves to be exact. So if we look at this garlic over here, this bottom leaf is pretty much dry and dead. It's done. This second leaf, I would say that's dry. I would say that's dead too. This third leaf though, it still has some green on it, and it's still, I wouldn't say it's dry or dead. It's on its way. So this garlic here, it probably needs another week or maybe 2 weeks depending on things. But if you look at the rest of them, they're all still really nice and green. If you wait too long to harvest your garlic, each one of these leaves corresponds to a wrapper around your bulb. So if you wait for all the leaves to be dry and dead, you won't actually have any wrapper. So that means all your individual cloves will be exposed, and not only that can lead to bulb rot, your cloves actually rotting on you, but it'll also decrease your shelf life of the garlic. And if you are selling your garlic, it'll decrease your markability because they just don't look nice. However, you don't want to harvest too early, because in the last few weeks of growing, that's when the garlic grows the most in its size. So it's kind of like a guessing game, sort of. But there are ways that you can decrease the amount that you're having to guess and to increase the probability of the correct time of harvesting. That's by doing a couple test pulls. So we'll go back to the garlic field, and I'll show you how to do a test pull, and I'll show you how to harvest it without damaging the bulb. When it's time to harvest your garlic, you actually don't want to be taking and pulling it out of the ground like that. The best way to be doing it is lifting it. You want to get like a pitchfork just like this, and you want to be going under the garlic and lifting it out. So I'm not wanting to get too close to the garlic because I don't want to be damaging the bulb. I'll go under like that and lift it. And you can see the whole bulb just nicely come out of there. And my pitchfork is actually under the roots. So I'm not going to be damaging the roots or the bulb at this time. And then once it's lifted out, you just take it, shake off all the soil, and just like that. And let's take a look at this one. So the first leaf here has died, second leaf died. So we probably could have left these for a little bit longer. This is a nice looking garlic bulb. We did a couple test pulls of garlic on this member's bed before we started filming. Let's take a look at the garlic that we pulled out. So this first bulb is Red Russian. The first leaf over here, that one's dry and dead. Same with the second one. The third one though is not quite anywhere near with what it should be. But if we look at the wrapper, if we trace this first wrapper down here, you can see that actually leaf is the wrapper down here, and it's pretty much dissolved away. And the second leaf over here goes down to here, and that's the wrapper of the bulb right there. So we probably could have left this one for a little bit longer, but you never know with what's going on underneath the soil. That's why test pulls are so important. But take a look at this one, for example. This one here has green leaves on the very start of it down here. The second leaf is still green. Third leaf is still green. And if we look at the bulb right there, there's no sign of the wrapper dissolving whatsoever or rotting away or drying. You can see a little bit of splitting here and a little bit of splitting here, and that's from the first wrapper. That's from this guy right here. So we probably could have left these for a little bit longer. But it also comes down to, when you're harvesting your garlic, do you just want to be pulling some at the same time, or do you want to be pulling it all? It makes more sense to pull it all at once. That's kind of why you have to figure out when the majority of it is ready, and then take it all out. Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful, give us a thumbs up and share it. If you have any questions or comments about what I showed you in this video, throw them in the section down below and I will answer them. Again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to us.